Okay, so here is another insight I had. To me, this was horrible. Um, Last week, I was at the gas station, and this old man in the community who I thought, oh, he's such a sweet man, and he's always wanting to give me a hug and all that. And he's been pretty depressed since his older son had passed away. And he's just not been a happy person, and he's always complaining about his wife is awful. And anyways, I could tell he's not very happy. So I saw him at the gas station, and I was in my van with my kids in the back, and he had these like oozing things coming all over his head. So he had this big oozing patch here coming down his head, another one back here, another one over here. He looked horrible, like he was definitely fighting some type of disease there. And he came over to the van and he said, yeah, I have this impetigo, and it's not contagious though. It's not contagious. Oh, come here. I got to get closer to you. And he got right into my van and grabbed onto my hand and was rubbing it and talked to me. Oh, I can't get close enough to you. And in my head, I was thinking, oh my God, isn't impetigo contagious? Like, I wasn't positive, but this really deep gut feeling was like, impetigo is very contagious. And I didn't want to hurt his feelings. This is my stuff. I didn't want to hurt his feelings, and he told me that it wasn't contagious, so I should trust him, right? Oh my God. Psh. Anyways, so that's what I was experiencing on the inside. And then I'm like, said goodbye to him. I drove off thinking, I want to wash my hands. I want to wash my whole body here. And I was trying to put it off. Oh, don't worry. It's not contagious. I should trust the man. And then something was bothering me. Go check the internet. But I was putting it off. So I'm like, no, I should have this trust. I should have this faith in them. And, of course he's a nice old man. And so anyways, it was probably like maybe 4 days later, I finally checked the internet. And yes, of course, it's very contagious. And especially when it's like oozing down you, even though he's being treated by antibiotics, it is contagious. So then I had so much anger with me. So much anger that he would try to hurt me on purpose. Hurt me, hurt my family, 2 little kids that I could easily pass on to. I'm looking back here, my kids are not back here, but in the van they were back there. So I had so much anger within me, and just I want to know why. Why would he want to try to hurt me? And I guess my insight was, number one, it was okay for me to be angry, to sit with it. I was trying to be compassionate for him. I was trying to be like, okay, I got to find compassion for this man who was trying to hurt me on purpose. But instead of finding compassion, I needed to sit with my anger at first. And I had it. And I was really stressed on the inside. Oh my goodness, what if I get this? What if my kids get it? And I needed to work through that anger and work through that stress. And in the end, find compassion that, yeah, okay, this man did try to hurt me on purpose. And instead of trying to always figure out, well, there must be a really good reason for it, just sometimes there's some people having a physical life, and they are supposed to be having negative emotions because they're helping other people to see their stuff. So in disguise, he was an angel in disguise in that he was helping me to allow myself to be angry and to have an opportunity to gain compassion for individuals that are around us that are just not in a good place. So anyways, thank you, old man, for being such a jerk. But I know you were doing the best that you could. You're supposed to be in that place, and I was supposed to be in my place. So, thanks. So...